I think he's one of the best centre-halves I think we've ever had in the Premiership. He's been one hell of a captain for Manchester City, captained our first Championship win in 40 years. And you know, that's just simply the player, but there's a lot more to him than that, hence the reason why we're here tonight. And so it's something that is very, very close to my heart, and it does break your heart when you're walking through the streets of Manchester and you see these people. It's getting worse. I went through on Friday and I saw, you know, a lady there with a baby, could only be 1 year old, you know what I mean, and it's an area that needs tackling more than most areas, you know, so it
really is, because if we're going to solve what is a genuine crisis, it requires all walks of life to come together and show resolve to tackle it, and particularly people of Vincent's stature. You know, that will say something to young people. They'll maybe say, oh, if Vincent's saying this is important, maybe I need to do something. You know, you can't put a value on what Vincent's done, really, because it's so important that someone like him is stepping forward and saying, I'm prepared to stand up and be counted on this issue.
Well, I think means who is Vincent. So first we had the testimonial game is because many years playing with the Leeds club, and after that doing that means a lot. Always, it's a good example for all of us and for the future generations. But we have to try. So there's not responsibility for Beanie. I think you have to try for the measure here from Manchester, for everybody to solve that problem. That is the most important thing. It's not the issue for Vincent. So you have to try for everybody. That's why every citizen pay his taxes to avoid that, to help them, you know, to a better society, to avoid that for the future.
Well, I think what's important is that we're supporting an exceptional person. You know, he's a proud Mancunian in a way. You know, he's been here a while, and he sees certain issues that he wants to understand more. And I think it's only right and proper that myself and Ollie, who are representing Manchester United, but we're coming together as Manchester, and that's the most important thing for us.
Yeah, tonight's not about being blue or red. It's for Manchester. Of course, tonight is about raising money so we could help the people that are sleeping rough. I've been in Manchester now for a couple of months. I've lived in the city centre, and I've seen so many people sleeping over, and it's something that we all could help out with.
Yeah, I think I see it quite a lot. You know, I'm in the Manchester city centre quite a bit all my time, and it has grown, and it's grown far too quickly, far too much, and we all need to get on top of this problem, really. And we're fortunate to be here tonight to be able to try and help and do something for the homeless, and I think we'll do something really special here.
So first of all, I'm so glad, you know, to be his teammate and to share the dressing room with him. The guys who really work hard every day. So I've been here for 6 years, and I have learned so much things with him. And it's a pleasure to me to be here, you know, his testimonial. And of course, he showed once again how good person he is, you know, and to try to help these homeless people. And of course, it's a very, very pleasure for me to be here tonight.
Obviously, first and foremost, we're here for Vinny. Without him, his great achievements and setting something like this up, we wouldn't be here. But you know, like we just discussed out there, with the power that him being him brings, and the great lights he's trying to shine. So yeah, it's the first thing we want to do.
And having work to do as well.
Yeah, definitely. That's how Vinny works. He's all about the community, and whatever he's involved in, he's fully committed. So it doesn't surprise me. He probably class himself as being from Manchester. He's been here this long, and that's where he sees his foreseeable future.
Very professional, very passionate as well. Obviously, natural born leader from when I arrived at the club, slightly after Vinny. But yeah, he was just very passionate about his business, and it's funny because at first we was obviously fighting out for the same position, but we became close friends over the time.
He's an interesting character. He loves he is a captain, that's who and what he is. And he's grown into the club, and he's a real good role model for the club, I think. And he's a top player, and he's a good guy as well.